We are 4 to 5 weeks out from my third photo shoot, but this will be bigger and better than ever. I'm going to be the lowest weight I've ever been in. Right now, I'm the same weight I was as in my first photo shoot. My second photo shoot, I didn't really do properly, if I'm honest. But I was going to go on a morning walk like I usually do. But all of a sudden, my responsibility woke up. And now my responsibility is playing with her toys. And needs a nap change. And Hazel's not very happy about it. Oh! No, you're embarrassed. Right, okay. Anyway, yeah, so I think we're just going to go for a long morning walk with Mummy when she wakes up. And I'll get you girls a coffee or something from the cafe. Well, not you, Lily. I'm going to give Lily a bottle in a minute when she gets a little bit moany, preferably around 7, because then she'll have breakfast around 8. But this morning, because I'm not going for a walk, I'm just going to be getting my editing done for YouTube and my coaching business, working on client check-ins and all that good stuff. If you haven't yet checked out my Instagram, please do. The link is in my description. Ow! Just stepped on my toe. Ooh! I snapped like half my toenail off the other day because I booted it on the door, and like just the light keeps stepping on it, and it's ruining me. But we've got my electrolytes here, we've got juice here, and we've got my steak defrosting for dinner tonight. I have gone for a sirloin steak, just because it was reduced, but it is a bit fatty. So it's 350 calories and 35 grams of protein with about 22.5 grams of fat. Which is, if you're dieting, you kind of want the rump steak, you kind of want the leaner cuts of steak, but you know, I can still fit it within my calories. It's not that big of a deal. So we're going to do steak and potatoes for dinner tonight. But yeah, I'm going to take you through a whole day of eating, exercise without the gym. Or actually, I might go to the gym. I haven't decided yet. I don't need to this week. I've already got my 3 sessions banged out and it's Friday. But I might do. I might go to the gym, depending if time allows. But I have got a shit ton of editing to do. I've got 2 YouTube videos to edit, and then I might get started on this one as well if I have time, which I definitely won't because they take absolutely ages. Let's get started with the day, yeah, Lily? Good job. Good job. So I'm just making mine and Delilah's breakfast. Delilah's got these things we got in the shop. They are amazing. Kefir overnight oats. So that's for Delilah. And then she's also going to have some blueberries with that and a kiwi and half a banana. So that's Delilah's. I'm going to be having half a banana, some yogurt, some oats, a kiwi, some blueberries, and some cinnamon, and I think that is it for my breakfast. But I'll show you that. It'll come out to about 25 to 30 grams protein, about 300 calories, and I just really like yogurt and fruit and oats. I love that. Like, if I could eat that all day, I would. If I could have a big bowl of oats right now, I would, but there's quite a few calories in them. So yeah, let's make this breakfast. Delilah, you excited for breakfast? Yeah? Ooh, ooh. Alright, I'll quickly show you the end result before Delilah punches me. 312 calories and around about 30 grams protein. I had a cinnamon on it as well, just to give it that little bit of zing. It doesn't look as nice as they normally do, to be fair, but this is Delilah's. That looks a bit more appetizing. You excited, Delilah? Let's eat this.
To 40, and that's basically Abby's max. I don't like 8 of those.
So while I'm just about to have lunch, I'm going to go get it. And I'm going to take you along with me. I've just done, I mean, it's 1 o'clock now and I've been working since 7 and I haven't stopped. I only stopped to eat my lunch, but I was editing a thumbnail whilst doing that. So let's see what I'm for lunch. Excuse the state of the shed. This is my outdoor fridge where I store loads of proteins. We've got 6 kilos of chicken mince. We've got another 1.5 kilos of chicken. We've got ox liver. And then we've got loads of these protein meals because they were like reduced. So I'm going to have one of these, 352 calories and 30 grams of protein. and it's just like really quick to make, like stupidly quick to make. Pretty low calorie. I'll probably have some salad with it as well, just like some basically 0 calorie salad. But yeah, and then I'm gonna make my way to the gym. I'm gonna hop in the shower first because I haven't showered. Like I said, I haven't stopped. We are showered, we are fresh, but I've decided I'm not going to the gym, as you can tell by my attire. I'm just going to go straight to Greg's coffee shop, and well, it's not really a coffee shop, it's more a bakery, I think. I don't know, but it's amazing. But I'm going to go tempt myself for all the food, not have any food, but I'm going to have a black coffee and just get work done for 2.5 hours. I'm not going to the gym because I've already done all my 3 sessions this week, and there's just no need for me to do a 4th. But yeah, and also it also just gets my steps in to go to Greg's, and I can just get a couple of hours with no distractions and just finish the work I need to do off. That sweet and sour chicken was good. Looking forward to my steak tonight, and I think we're also going to go on a long hike. So that's going to be exciting. Hazel thinks she's getting walked right now. She is not. I was going to walk Hazel this morning, but obviously we had a mittleless Lily come to distract us from that. But yeah, let's go walk around Greg's and hope it doesn't rain. Another change of plan. So basically, I walked to Greg's and it was absolutely packed. So I'm not going to sit in there. There's literally no tables for me to sit down. The coffee's shit anyway, but it's the only coffee shop near me, like within walking distance. The next one's ages away. But Greg's isn't the best coffee shop to work anyway, because it's quite like rowdy, because it's like really cheap. But on my way back, I thought I'd treat myself. Coconut and berry Red Bull. And it looks very cool. It doesn't taste of much, to be honest. There's no coconut. There is a hint of berry, and I think that's why I like it. 7.8 out of 10, because it doesn't taste like coconut. Otherwise, it would be higher, because that is basically false advertising. But the only Red Bulls that actually taste good are ones that don't taste like Red Bull. The original Red Bull tastes like petroleum. It tastes horrible. I don't get how people can like the original Red Bull. But anyway, looks like I'm doing work back at home. I do try to get to a coffee shop twice a week just for my mental health, because being sat at the kitchen table or in my office / Delilah's nursery for like all the time, it can get a bit much. Like, it's not overwhelming or anything, but like it's just very boring. And I find that my brain needs a refresh, sort of thing. But yeah, I guess I'm not getting that this week because it's Friday and I haven't been at all. But what am I complaining about? I'm working from home. Like, I kind of need to shut my mouth and be grateful for the opportunity that I have. Anyway, back to work. So I have finished work for the day. Me and Delilah are going to go on a hike so I can get all my steps in, because I haven't managed to walk today, because as you know, because you've been watching this video, everything has gone to shit. Delilah woke up this morning, so I had to look after her. It's currently 4:20. I'm on 4,200 steps. So if we can get a good 6k done, I'll be happy with that. Let's go to the forest and walk loads. Say, let me out. Dance. Show everyone you're dancing. Dance. Yeah. Oh. So, we are currently 28 minutes into our walk, up to 7,500 steps. And I'm just letting Delilah have a little run around before we try and get another 25 minutes in. That would be ideal. View's not bad, is it? Look at those clouds. Pretty cool. Lily's enjoying it. Just chilling on the hill. Try and wear the baby out. Hazel's already worn out, to be fair. Oh, she's dancing. Go Lily, go Lily. And she's off. We are on a slight hill, so Lily does struggle to walk. Yeah, I find these I call these my mental health walks. I try not to listen to any podcasts or music. Literally just me, my mind, Delilah, and Hazel. So when she's being well behaved, it's pretty nice, and it's kind of just like getting out in nature in the forest. It's kind of just like gives your brain like a shower. Like you can physically shower your body, but I don't know why. Just walking with your thoughts is kind of like a shower for the mind. That may be a bit hippie for some of you, but you know, that's what I think. So I try to do it minimum twice a week. I have been pretty good recently, so 3 to 4 times a week. I'm getting the backpack on, getting Lily on. Careful. And I'll just try and walk for as long as possible, really. Obviously, losing weight, especially when you get to kind of the deeper stages. I mean, I've never got bodybuilder lean, but I still kind of know a little bit of the feeling where your testosterone's gone. Like, you can't get a boner, you can't sleep properly, you can't focus, you got brain fog most of the day. Like, I'm not at that stage yet, but I will be within a couple of weeks. So I feel like these mental health walks are like, they kind of keep you a bit more balanced. And also it gets me out of the house. Like, I work in the kitchen sometimes just because that's one of the pros of my job. I can work wherever I want. But it's also really bad because the kitchen's where the food is and my stomach's rumbling and telling me to eat. And that's what it was doing when I finished work today. So I would have ate. Whoa! You trying to kill me? I would have ate, but got myself out of the house instead. And now I can't eat out here. The only thing I can eat is Delilah, Hazel, and the grass and the trees. Maybe some berries, actually. But yeah, gonna spend some time with Delilah and not just neglect her. And then try and finish the rest of these steps. So I'm feeling pretty peckish. So normally I'd have a bowl of yogurt or a Ninja Creamy. But if I kind of have like half a bowl of yogurt, I can squeeze in a Ninja Creamy also. As long as I don't have like cereal, which I normally would. So we've got a peanut butter and chocolate Ninja Creamy here, which I'm going to do after my half of this, which is 150 calories. This is the best yogurt. It's from Aldi. Oh shit. It's only per 100 grams. If you can see that, per 100 grams is 57 calories and 10 grams of protein. That's the same protein to calorie ratio as tuna. Get yourself to Aldi, but not my Aldi, because if you take it from me, I'll knock you out. And then we're just gonna have 60 grams of blueberries as well. So yeah, so I can fill up my stomach. Like, this is quite a big amount of volume. So I can just go to bed feeling full, that nice feeling, but still lose weight. Let's get to cooking. Peanut butter chocolate ice cream. I'm going to wrap the video up here. This is my last meal of the day. I'm going to go to bed with a full stomach, let's just say that. Yeah, full day of eating 1700 calories. I think I'm at 180 grams of protein. I will put the final day of macros on the screen in a minute. But yeah, this is what I eat to get shredded. Subscribe if you are not.